In connection with the COVID-19 outbreak, we get more and more questions on dropshipping and coronavirus. How is everything going with dropshipping? Should you start your online business or should you stop it? In this video, let's discuss how COVID-19 affects the dropshipping business. Hello, my name is Natalie and welcome to the Ali Dropship channel. Coronavirus or COVID-19 is the only topic on almost everyone's mind these days. First, if you're interested in dropshipping, I'd like to tell you that it's totally okay to search for ways how to make a living, especially during such times. Yes, we're all human beings, and for some of you, it might feel uncomfortable thinking about ways to earn money, knowing that someone is suffering right now. But please don't let this thought overcome you. There is nothing wrong with wanting to take care of your family and your own. We still need to put food on the table for them, and we don't have to feel guilty about it. Just do not forget about the ethics of the business. We do not recommend selling basic necessities because buyers who need them right now will not get them quickly. We have seen many dropshippers trying to make money on it. A lot of people advertising masks, protective suits, etc. on Facebook, but we do not support it. Always inform your customers about the delivery time. Speaking about coronavirus, we can't just skip over the stats. At the moment we're making this video, the number of currently infected people all around the world is more than 735,000, and that is really scary. But there is some good news as well. As we all know, this virus started spreading from Wuhan, China. But it's reported that nowadays COVID-19 is retreating pretty fast there. To date, the speed at which the virus is spreading is lower than it was in January and February. It's also officially stated that more than 16% of Chinese companies have successfully gone back to work. China has started to recover from the consequences of COVID-19. For all of us who already have a dropshipping business and those who are just thinking of starting one, that means that there are no obstacles to cooperate with Chinese suppliers. Almost 95% of AliExpress suppliers are ready to fill your orders again. There is still the possibility of delays in delivery because not only the factories producing goods were affected, but the logistical centers as well. However, the situation is getting better. And since everyone knows what's going on, your customers are going to be more understanding now because they more or less expect it. Plus, because of the self-isolation and quarantine, people have or prefer staying at home to go shopping. That affects the growth of online purchases. And that's common sense, but the numbers show this tendency as well. And that's an opportunity for you. Discussing this topic, even people who haven't experienced the disease themselves or whose job wasn't affected by it divide into several groups. Some are angry that they must stay home, some are afraid to get this virus, and some just watch the news trying to keep a cool head. And I think it's best for us to form another group of people, the one who doesn't want to stay idle and are ready to fight against the challenges we face this year. As this whole situation doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon, people who decide to keep a somewhat positive mindset, focused on positive solutions and taking actions are going to have more chances to win in the long-term perspective. As experts say, in the beginning there will be a change in consumption. People will try to save money and will switch from buying pretty things impulsively to buying essentials. But later, as the situation continues, people will start to consume more, buying stuff to make being home comfortable, such as nice home furnishings, decor, and accessories to spend free time at home and to reduce stress level. And that's where dropshipping offers you a great opportunity. Unlike traditional offline store owners, you won't have any risk of overstocking things people don't want. You can adjust to the buyer's needs without worrying about inventory. You can try and test different ideas while looking for winning products. When you're selling something you are producing yourself, there is always a risk of getting stuck with the products. With dropshipping, there is no such risk. And this is an advantage of this kind of business, especially important in such situation. So what do we suggest for those who already have dropshipping store? First, think about the products that are in demand right now. What changed in your customers' needs? Think about your target audience and their needs all the time. And since it's dropshipping, you can easily move on to the demanded niche if the one you working in right now isn't bringing sales anymore. We are working on the video with the niche research and with the product ideas trending right now, so stay tuned to watch it later this week. Second, if you haven't done it already, contact your suppliers and ask if everything is good and they can accept your orders. Third, stay in touch with your customers. They should know that they will get purchases, but probably a bit later. And provide relevant and accurate information on your social media accounts, email newsletter, and blog articles with regards to possible changes in delivery time. I also want to share our own experience with you. As you might know, we're not just an IT company developing a plugin to build dropshipping stores. We're also an e-commerce company running our own dropshipping ones. Some of them we use to test our software, some to test marketing strategies we share with you in our blog, and others we create and promote to sell them later to the new owners. You may hear about them as established and premium stores. If this is the first time that you're hearing about our new offer, you can check out what established stores are in this video and learn more about premium stores in the article. I will drop the link in the description box below. So surprisingly, the performance of our stores hasn't plummeted since this whole situation started. We were afraid that it might have happened at first. Of course, we noticed a small decrease in our sales in some days, but for some categories of products, we are experiencing a higher level of sales than usually. I have an idea of what might be the reason we didn't see any drastic changes in sales. We recently changed the Facebook marketing strategy for our stores, and as soon we will make a tutorial on how to build an ad strategy so that the store makes profit. I will make an announcement on this channel. So stay in touch with us, subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell notifications. Anyway, the matter is that people continue ordering from us. And if you are looking for confirmation, it can be one more reason for you to decide to try dropshipping now. If you want to start your business now, probably you understand that this is not the worst time to do this. I'd say it's more of an interesting and challenging time. The situation on the market is unique now, and you can make a lot of money on certain categories of goods like home, cooking, cleaning, gaming, and so on. Watch it all and more in our next video. People have started buying online more and more. We are getting positive feedback from customers who started their businesses recently. Here's one of our viewers' comments. He already got his first sale. I don't know if you will be able to repeat this success right away. We are all unique and learn at different speeds, but his case proves that it's possible even if you're a beginner. Please do not let this anxiety and apathy defeat you. If you have been dreaming about your store for a long time, why not try now? These are not normal times we're in. As you see, the dropshipping business is affected by the coronavirus outbreak, as are many other areas of our lives. Anyway, from all the Ali Dropship team, we want to ensure that our users continue to receive the best service from our full team and products. As always, our customer support team will do all their best to answer any questions or concerns you may have. So should you start or continue running your dropshipping business? I or any dropshipping guru cannot decide for you. There is no certain and correct answer. If you think that it's not the best time for you to start, it's okay. And there is nothing wrong with it. Now you can study all the information about dropshipping and research all the options you have. Sooner or later, the quarantine will end and life will continue. And all who have been waiting for the right moment will begin to fulfill their business plans. If you start your research now, you can enter the race more prepared and succeed even faster than your competitors. Here is where our guides will be handy for you. Check them out on our site, and I will also leave all the links in the description. If despite everything you're ready to start your online dropshipping business now, that's absolutely normal as well. This is a unique time that opens a lot of opportunities to those who are ready to use them. We wish you to stay strong. Take care of yourself and your family. Follow all the recommendations and stay home to keep yourself healthy. Check out all the links I mentioned in the description box below, and watch our next video about trending products later this week. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.